I love how much Blake Shelton supports his Stepson's music career, but his comment about their time at home really has me tearing up. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. I think it's safe to say that nobody could have predicted that Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani would fall in love and become one of the cutest celebrity couples back in 2014 when they met as coaches on The Voice. However, even more surprising than their love story may be how much Shelton relishes his role as stepfather to Stefani's 3 sons. He showed major support for Zuma Rosdale's budding country music career recently, but it was his comments about their home life that actually got me choked up. Zuma Rosdale performed at Blake Shelton's bar Ole Red. Gwen Stefani shares 3 sons with ex-husband Gavin Rossdale. And while all of the No Doubt and Bush Singers' progeny are musically inclined, they appear to be pursuing different genres. For 16-year-old Zuma Rosdale, that means following in the footsteps of stepdad Blake Shelton. And the Austin singer is doing his part to support his stepson by giving him a platform to pursue his dream, literally. Shelton was clearly proud to welcome Zuma to the stage of Ole Red recently, as you can see on Instagram. I love him referring to Zuma Rosdale as an up-and-comer in the genre and sharing that he and Gwen Stefani keep encouraging the teen to perform more in front of crowds. It definitely seems like this audience was into his performance of John Michael Montgomery's Sold. Let's just say that if Zuma Rosdale were on The Voice, Blake Shelton would have turned his chair for sure. Blake Shelton made the sweetest comment about his relationship with Zuma. 10-year-old Apollo plays the piano, his dad Gavin Rossdale has said, and 19-year-old Kingston is on the rock path. But for middle son Zuma, it's all about country music. Lucky for the teen, he's got Blake Shelton to share that passion, and lucky for Shelton, his stepson wants to. Shelton said Zuma works on his music every day, telling Taste of Country, thinking about Blake Shelton looking forward to going home each day so he can spend time listening to and playing music with his teenage stepson honestly gets me a little choked up. The comeback as a country boy artist once said that the best part of being married to Gwen Stefani was lying down with her at night and then waking up and she's there in the morning. And this feels in the same vein as that. It really gives a lot of context to why we'll likely never see Blake Shelton return to The Voice, because it really sounds like everything he wants is right there at home with his wife and stepsons. As much as I'd love to see the cowboy reunite with Adam Levine on the singing competition, I think I'd love that for him even more. Blake Shelton supports his stepson's music career, but his comment about their time at home really has me tearing up. Country superstar and former The Voice coach Blake Shelton has always had a soft side beneath the cowboy hat and Southern swagger. But it's his bond with Gwen Stefani's son, Zuma, that's captured the hearts of fans lately. While Shelton is no stranger to chart-topping hits and sold-out shows, it's what he said about their life behind the scenes, the quiet, everyday moments at home, that left fans choked up. As Zuma, now a teen, begins to carve out his own path in music, Shelton isn't just clapping from the sidelines, he's standing firmly in his corner, guitar in hand, cheering him on like a proud dad. The two have been seen jamming together at home, sharing moments that go far beyond music. It's a relationship built on trust, encouragement, and something that feels even bigger than family, something soul deep. From stepfather to mentor. When Blake Shelton married Gwen Stefani in 2021, he didn't just become a husband, he became a father figure to her 3 sons, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo. While the world swooned over their wedding and romantic duets, few could have imagined how naturally Shelton would slip into his new role. For Zuma in particular, the connection has been profound. Blake isn't just my mom's husband, Zuma reportedly told a close family friend. He's the guy who taught me how to strum my first chord. He listens, he doesn't judge, and he lets me find my own sound. And it seems the young teen is already turning heads. Zuma has been spotted performing at family events and even made a surprise appearance at Shelton's famous Ole Red Bar in Tishomingo, Oklahoma. With natural stage presence and a voice that carries hints of both his mom's edgy pop rock style and his stepdad's warm country tone, fans are already wondering if the next big Shelton is in the making. A bond forged in the quiet moments. But while Zuma's stage performances are gaining attention, it's what Shelton recently shared in an interview that had fans reaching for. "Some of my favorite nights aren't on stage," he said. "They're sitting in the living room with the fireplace going, guitars in hand, just picking and laughing. Zuma plays something he's been working on all day, and I can see it in his eyes. He loves this." The moment that really tugged on heartstrings came when Shelton paused and added, "He's not just learning music. He's learning what it means to believe in yourself. And if I can be a small part of helping him get there, man, that's the greatest thing I've ever done." Fans flooded social media with reactions, many noting how rare and beautiful it is to hear a country star speak so vulnerably about parenting and stepfatherhood. One user on X, formerly Twitter, wrote, "Blake Shelton talking about his stepson like that? I'm crying in my boots. What a man." Gwen's heart is full. Gwen Stefani has been equally vocal about how much Blake means to her sons. In interviews, she's praised the way he stepped into their lives with patience, humility, and no agenda beyond love. "He didn't try to replace anyone," Gwen told People magazine. "He just showed up, again and again. He's been that steady voice, especially for Zuma, who's always been more musically inclined. Blake lets him be who he is, and he cheers him on. That's powerful." In a sweet behind-the-scenes video from a family get-together, Gwen captured a clip of Blake and Zuma working on a song together. The captions simply read, "The boys and their music." Fans couldn't get enough. A music legacy in the making. With Blake Shelton as a mentor and Gwen Stefani as a musical mother, Zuma has a rare blend of genres and wisdom surrounding him. But even as the spotlight begins to glow brighter around the teen, it's clear the family is focused on keeping things grounded. Shelton made it clear he doesn't want to push Zuma toward fame unless it's something the boy truly wants. "This house isn't about pressure," he said. "It's about joy. And if music brings Zuma joy, then I'll be his biggest fan." Zuma reportedly spends hours each day practicing guitar and songwriting. A source close to the family shared that he's already recording rough demos in a home studio set up by Blake himself. "It's all very low-key," the source said. "But the talent is undeniable, and Blake's support is everything." Stepping into his own spotlight. Earlier this summer, Zuma surprised everyone when he joined Blake on stage during a charity event. The teen, wearing a simple denim jacket and holding his guitar like a pro, was met with roaring applause. They played a stripped-down version of John Denver's "Take Me Home," "Country Roads," and the chemistry between them was undeniable. As Blake harmonized with his stepson, there was a moment when he looked over, smiled, and said into the mic, "Y'all, this kid right here, he's gonna blow us all away one day." It wasn't just a cute moment. It was a passing of the torch, one filled with pride, hope, and deep affection. The power of chosen family. More than anything, the story of Blake and Zuma is a testament to what it means to choose a family every day. In an industry where image often overshadows authenticity, Blake Shelton has kept it real. He's not just a country icon. He's a man who fell in love, found a deeper purpose, and embraced a role he never expected but now cherishes above all else. "He's my hero," Zuma reportedly told his uncle. "Not just because he's famous, because he listens, because he believes in me. That means everything." And for fans watching this bond unfold, it's a beautiful reminder. Sometimes the most powerful love stories aren't romantic. They're the quiet ones that bloom in living rooms, grow through guitar strings, and echo in the hearts of those brave enough to love like family, no matter how it started. Blake Shelton may have built a legacy on the stage, but it's clear his greatest work is happening right at home. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.